Hello everyone, welcome back to Edgington, the city on the edge. So, we have, in the middle of the night, finished off laying down all of the dirt, so thankfully acquired by Rickerman, for the tree farm over here. Also got that little sapling input there. I love that placing a sapling is the same as placing any kind of building. So they just sort of hammer at it for a while and then suddenly a tree is there. It's kind of a weird thing, but out in the wilderness, there is not really too much to speak of. There's the odd wolf, there's a couple over here, and I think one over there, and then a few small spiders, and of course over there we have the lonely skeleton. But by and large, we're pretty okay for things in the wilderness, so I don't know, I'm kind of curious what we should do over there. Oh boy, jeez, whole ton of wheat suddenly. Wow, Good work, farmers. That's what you're there for. Okay. So Margaret Bell is our new settler, and they are currently serving as our blacksmith, which is not necessarily ideal because they're a low-level blacksmith, so we have to wait for them to train up. We don't really need another farmer. We don't really need another herder. They could take over the wood chopping capacities. That could be useful. Let's have you over there on that. And then that's one less thing for Emma to do. And speaking of Emma, we need more bricks. And apparently we need more hose. What's going on there? Let's take a look. Tools. Stone hose. We are actually out of stone hose. What do you know? 10 stone hose to the list, please. Off you go, Emma. Thank you very much. So yeah, whilst the night was running, I was just chipping away at these last few pieces of the, Oop, hang on, let me just dig those away. Of the little, like, moat project here, and evidently I've missed Rickerman because he's going down to the mines. Do I even have anything he can mine over there? Is he just grabbing resources? Just grabbing resources. Okay, there's like one thing there, but I don't think he has the tool to do it. And this, like, dirt patch, that used to be our farm. It hasn't actually, it doesn't seem to have changed back in the slightest. Which, I don't know, that seems a bit off to me. That seems like it should be better. And did I mark something over here? Apparently I did mark a whole bunch of trees over there. Stay safe, Margaret. We all just got you. I don't particularly want to lose you. And actually, that wolf is over there. Waiting hole while idle. Do not independently chop the nearest trees. Just grab, like, the burnt trees at least, and then we'll call it. Eeh. I don't want to lose me brand new settler. Come on. Over here. This way. Come on. This way, Margaret. Away from the wolf who is right there. Like, jeez. And actually, let's just do a little, like, quick scan, because I haven't done one before dawn, at least. There's a skeleton over here, and there's a chicken that we might want to grab. You always want more chickens, really, especially when you've got more mouths to feed. Bunch of spiders, but most of them are kind of, like, far away. And ho, boy, there's, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them over here. We probably want to be dealing with those because they might cause a matriarch to turn up. And whilst we've demonstrated that a bugged-out necromancer can be dealt with by our ballistae here, I'd rather not have to find out if a matriarch will get through them. Because, yeah, especially when we do not have, like, any reserve supplies there, that could be bad for us. But let me see, I also need to assign some more dirt for Rickerman to mine out. Because we're definitely going to be needing more dirt, because we need more bricks. And we need more bricks to continue building up the exterior wall, because as we found out, wolves can swim. Quite probably all of the living enemies can swim. But we've only discovered it specifically with wolves so far. I think I've probably seen, like, a goblin swim at some point in my, like, timber and stone career, but not within recent memory, at least. Okay, let me take a look at you over here. So there's the wolf. And we're currently at 220 food, so hopefully we'll be looking at getting some more settlers. And then we can start to specialize people into... Oh, hello, speak of the devil. Is that a... Yep. Reginald Allen, a miner, has apparently spotted the wolf that is right over here. He came from the one direction that I couldn't have had him coming from. Okay, well, let's hope he doesn't get scared off. Come on. And off he goes. Oh. Literally, as I was talking about it. Oh, well, that's a wolf we don't have to worry about anymore, at least. That's something, I guess. And we are slowly getting more dirt. Let me plonk down a mining stockpile over here so we have somewhere to dump it. Because that way he'll actually be able to deposit into our supplies faster. And on that note, how much dirt do we currently have? We have a grand total of 14, which is not magnificent, but we kind of have to make do. So let's add 14 to the queue. That's something that Emma can get on with. And then Bernard can continue building up the area around here. Yay! Which will then reduce the odds of someone swimming into Edgington. Which we definitely don't want, so that would be a very bad thing indeed. But we're actually getting, like, fairly far, honestly. Like, there are people who have their Let's Plays for like, Timber and Stone go into hundreds of days, and I'm really not sure how, but, we're currently getting into the 20th nearly here. And that's going to be an exciting period of time, because I don't know what's going to happen after that. We definitely need to clear out the spiders. I can see one of the wolves just right over there. Storage cap reached for hay, apparently. So let's add another structure for it. Hay bale. We are going to be moving these guys eventually, so that's something we need to take. We need to be taking into consideration. But for now, and one more. Whoop, not there. Cancel that. Right, there. They really only need access to one of them, but it's nice to make them look good. Oh, Margaret is now a level 3 wood chopper. Yay, you've leveled up. Good. Wood chopping, I think, is just a speed advantage whenever you're when you're leveling up your wood choppers. I don't think it's actually like amount of wood gained advantage, and even if it is, we don't have a huge demand for it right now. We probably will further down the line, but not at this exact moment. Just gonna make sure I've highlighted all of the burnt trees to be destroyed, or harvested, I guess would be the more specific terminology, just to make things neat and tidy here. Very good. Okay, and Rickman's probably going to get a new pick. Oh, poor Reginald. Really wish he'd stuck around, but poor Reginald. And Samantha is currently still sleeping. How are you doing for health? You're nearly at full. Good. The last thing we ever want is for Samantha to die. That'd be terrible indeed. Partially because she's, like, our ace. Samantha can take on basically anything. And want for nothing. She is a stoic defender. And, oh boy, 240 and climbing. 250. And 260. 260 free food. Jeez. And that's, I think that was just for Beatrix. Criminy. Just the number of trees we end up getting, the number of, like, food we get is just kind of absurd. Okay, can we plant another, like, decor, I think it is? Why are we planting more trees? No, we have no more saplings. No more seedlings. Oh well, we can wait on that one. That might be, like, actually based on wood chopper proficiency. But, for now, we're okay for it. Oh, and I think we're probably just going to end up, like, pushing back the coastline around here, which won't give us, like, a massive advantage, except that it will mean that it will take longer for our enemies to try and swim to us, so that's something, I guess. But the Necromancer, like, the last time we had to deal with a necromancer, he was very, very heavily against, at least it seemed, trying to swim. He deliberately took our bridge, and he had, like, every opportunity to come and get us across the water, but he didn't. So, I'm gonna wager, therefore, that he's, the undead can't swim, and evidently that probably includes, mining stone. Good, he's going back over here. That probably includes the necromancer himself. But beyond that, who knows? And, oh, looks like we've got another... Oh, a merchant has arrived. I believe trading is Emma's job, isn't it? Well, Ellie's. Sorry, Emma is farmer. Oh, sorry if I get them mixed up. There we go. And while you're at that, I'm going to stick a couple more of those. Still need more dirt, but we're working on that. We're working on that. And I better get ready just to grab the next block here. There we go. I love seeing people just, like, wander into the mine. Just because the only reason they have to go down there is to get tools or food. And neither... Well, I guess you might expect to find tools, but you definitely wouldn't expect to find food down a mine shaft. I just love this slightly odd and yet thoroughly understood thing. So where's this trader, then? Where's this merchant? I don't know, he appears to have ceased to exist. Okay, Ellie, back to work. Stonemason, there you go. If he manifests, then we'll have something for him. He might have gotten turned around or something, I don't know. But that's the second time that that's happened. Maybe the third, actually. I'm not sure. Eeh, not good. Another 7 food from chicken. Yay! I love seeing this. The chickens really are like the elite strat food generators. You get a lot of food from them, you get a ton of feathers from them so you can make arrows, and like all you need else for arrows I believe is just stone and wood, so you're pretty much set. Like in Minecraft it's harder to make arrows than it is in this game. Maybe they'll change that in the next version, I don't know. If we get to like day 100 and or get wiped out, then I will probably switch to a more recent version and then we'll see exactly what they've done with the balancing there. Oh. But yes, pursuant to previous discussions in these episodes, I have a Kickstarter now, which you'll see a little bumper for at the end of this episode. But otherwise, it is at patreon.com/lying, which is a URL I'm consistently amazed it was not already taken. And there you can donate and get a whole... Well, there you can pledge and get a whole ton of different perks and value-added rewards and all sorts. It's fun. I would submit myself, but, you know, there's kind of no point in me actually pledging. How are we doing over here? No bricks, no bricks. Or not enough, insufficient bricks for Bernard to get to work. Hello, it's a quiet day, it seems. I kind of wish we could have had Reginald along, but... oh well. Oh well, well, well. Oh, okay. So while we've got a bit of downtime, let's start trying to map out how we want this interior segment here to go. And let's see, we probably still want to be using something that's not going to, like, burn. I think cobblestone is a pretty decent material for that. It's cheap, but it's not, like, massively problematic. So... let me see, let's just draw a line over there. And that is 22. Ooh, recommend is now top level, level 20. Nice. Good job, you man. Let's see, that's 22, yes. To remember that. So let's grab a space like that. And see, control alt, there we go. Control alt that away. And that gives Rickerman quite a bit of work to do. And of course my stone hoe has broken, that's fine. You really don't need much more than stone in the case of farming, just because there isn't a tier. In the course of, like, mining, you actually have to have a tier of tool to get stuff, because you can't, for example, mine gold, even with an iron pick, and you need a steel pick for that. No such trouble exists in wood cutting and farming and the like. It's more, I think, at most, a durability issue. And not a huge one at that. And whoop, we're up towards the 280s now in terms of food. Jeez. How are we doing on this tree population? That's going quite well, I think. But I think I might have a tree. Yep, there we go. To remove stump on. Oh, Bernard's stone hammer has broken. Don't know if I actually have any, like, spares on that. We need to remove the stumps to get the seedlings, if you're wondering why I'm doing that. And how much dirt have we got now? Dirt is at 16. Ordinarily you get dirt at a fairly regular pace, but we don't have that luxury. Okay, cobblestone. Let's add 50 to the queue. Let's also add 50 bricks, and let's move those up so that they are prioritized. And that should then mean that we get to work on this. I'm getting this nice raised effect over here so far, and I'm liking it. I'm enjoying this. But I think we'll have like a little sort of street section over here. We'll sort of like maybe curve it out and go forward that way. And then we can have our vault over here, our seed vault, if you will, containing at least one of every storage object. So that we no longer have to worry too much. Well, we don't have to worry about having an incident like when the Necromancer attacked and burned out pretty much all of our storage, thus wiping out our supplies. That shouldn't ever happen again. Where's Margaret gone? Margaret! There you are. Ooh, you've gone to one of the western ones, it seems. Okay. How are we doing for wood now? We're at 92. Oh, we're going to hit caps soon, actually. Wood, 92 of 160. We're also approaching miscellaneous supplies and weapons limitations, so we probably should look into something for that. But, just working on it, working on it. Oh, right, well, this is going quite nicely. Quite quietly. It's a quiet day is usually like something to be thankful for in a game where you can be wiped off the face of the earth in the next night. Which I hope we won't. We probably won't. We might. If I don't get rid of those spiders, we might. But still. 300 food. Can you taste the bacon? Well, no, because we're apparently purely based on eggs. Maybe there's some chicken in there, but we haven't slaughtered them. Actually, come to think of it, do we have, like, any animal fat? Because I wonder, let's see, structures, lighting, a lamp post. We do have some animal fat, perfect. That means that I can plonk a lamp there, add another one, put that there. Oh, forest is leveled up to level 17. And I believe Bernard is also our carpenter still, so he can do that deed for us. There you go. Whilst you're waiting for materials to come up. So that means that we will actually have some light over on the continent in the dark, which is useful for spotting, like, oncoming enemies in the middle of the night. But, only for us, so we can plan ahead. But and again, the long-standing thing about this game is that they're planning to gradually reduce the amount of control you have over the individual units, so you can just set things like build this, build there, put that there, that kind of thing. You can't control them so much. So, eventually my capacity to micromanage might get quite strained indeed. But we'll see. And where's Margaret? Margaret's still over here. Well, she moved upwards. I don't know where she is. Margaret! Oh, there she is. Okay, Margaret, over here, please. Are you set to independently shop? No. Good. Just get those ones. And unfortunately, I can't, unlike the miners, if we go to the miners, limit work finding to range of sight. I can't do that to the wood choppers, which is kind of weird. I'll take it, but it's kind of weird. Anyways, that is it for this episode. I think it's late morning. Oh, Emma's stone hoe has broken. Oh. It's late morning, and with that, it means... How's Samantha doing? Samantha is good! Yay! So, sleep autonomously. We are just shy of midday, I believe. Haha. Samantha's back. Hooray. With that, schedule.